What's up guys, it's Kate, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this look right here, this crazy fun green gold glittery makeup look. But you know what, crazy is okay. Crazy is fun, especially when it looks bomb as hell like this. Basically next week, as we all know, is St. Patty's Day, so I thought it'd be fun to do a little leprechaun inspired look, I guess. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. Or you could do it right now if you feel like it, and you can also subscribe right now if you feel like it. The bell's down there, y'all know where it is. But anyways, yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, make sure to keep on watching this video. So we're going to start by priming our eyes. We're going to take this Nars concealer. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm just going to place that everywhere just to prime my eyes. Now we're gonna just set that. I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to like smooth out the base so that the eyeshadow goes on really smoothly. And now going on to the eyeshadow, we're gonna be using mostly just the Take Me to Brazil palette. It's got a lot of shades, a lot of green shades, as you can see. We're gonna start with this neon one right here. I'm just gonna take a fluffy blending brush. This is the MAC 217 brush. I'm just gonna take very little product because we want to start out slow and build up. And I'm just gonna kind of create like a halo. I'm not going onto my eyelid. We're gonna go here, like above where your crease line is, and we're gonna flick it out towards like the tail of our brow. We're also going to bring it in all the way to the corner. So we got kind of the shape. We're going to grab some more product. Like I said, you want to start out small because a lot of product will be harder to work with. Alright, so once we have like the base foundation of the shape, we're going to go in with a darker green. Taking another one from this palette. This is just a little bit of a darker neon green. Very vibrant, which is what we're going for. And we're just going to go over that just to make it darker. Again, we're just building slowly to get that color nice and pigmented and dark. Now going in with my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. We're going to take this darker green right here. It's called Hatter. So we're just going to keep building up. And it's okay if it looks like a blob now, because we're going to fix that up. And if it gets a little crazy, remember, you can always blend it out. Alright, so now that we have that vibrant poppin' green color, we're gonna cut that crease. So I'm just gonna take a small concealer brush, and again, I'm taking my cream concealer by Nars. This is my favorite concealer ever at the moment. And we're just gonna start by placing it on our lid. Here, let me zoom in for y'all. So we're just gonna cut this crease and flick it out. And you wanna start really low and build your way up, because if you start really high up and it's too high up, it's really hard to fix. You just want to keep going higher and higher until they're about the same. Once we got about the same shape, we're gonna set, again, taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder. We're gonna take a small brush and just pack that on so that this concealer doesn't get all creasy, stuff like that. Now for the glitter, we're gonna take this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. We're just gonna trace that line like right underneath where that goes. And if it's a little thick or where you don't want it, it's just glitter. you can wipe it off. Alright, so now we got the glitter done. We're gonna move on to some eyeliner. So to do my winged eyeliner, I like to take a pen, like a felt tip pen first. This is the Stilo Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And we're gonna try to match that wing up with the angle that the glitter is going. So now that we have the shape that I'm going for, I'm gonna trace over it, darken it up, fix it up with my NYX liquid eyeliner, which is my favorite eyeliner. So now moving on to lashes, I'm going to be using my Lily lashes. This is a 2-set from Sephora. I'm going to be using the bottom pair, which are in Miami. Before I put on the lashes, I'm going to apply some mascara so that they stick a little bit easier. I'm taking my new all-time favorite mascara. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara by Thrive Cosmetics. We're just going to apply a thin coat. So we got our lashes. I'm going to be using this Duo eyelash adhesive glue. I'm going to let them get a little bit dry before putting it on because if it's too wet, it won't stick as well. So once the lashes are on and nice and luscious, I'm going to finish up the eyeshadow. I'm going back in with my Urban Decay Full Spectrum, and I'm taking that dark green in the shade Hatter that we used before, and I'm just using a small angle brush, and I'm gonna place that underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white. I'm gonna line my lower waterline to make my eyes look bigger and pop more. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sugar, and I'm taking this really vibrant white shade, and I'm just going to place that on my inner corners. I'm also going to put it on my brow bone as well. And now to completely finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in with my mascara again, and I'm just going to place that on my bottom lashes. And now that the eyes are completely done, I'm going to move on to my face. So I'm going to start by priming my face. I'm going to first take my MAC Prep&Prime spray. I'm going to spray it on my hands and rub it into my face because I have stuff on my eyes and I don't really want to melt that off. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is in the shade 140. Not forgetting your neck because that's one of the most important parts of being blended. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty face brush as well, and I'm going to spray it with my Prep&Prime spray because I feel like it just helps everything blend a little bit better. I always make sure to get my ears blended in because like girls, your ears are a part of your face too. It's got to be blended. Now to conceal, I'm going to go in again with my Nars concealer, and what I usually do is I'll use my finger and dab it where I want it, or I'll take this small little beauty blender. Today I'm going to use that because I have foundation on and I don't want to like mess that up, you know. And I'm going to spray that with my MAC Prep&Prime spray before, because damp beauty blenders are always better. So I just like to dab it in there and just start applying where I want it. So I'm gonna conceal underneath my eyes, my forehead a little bit, and down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin, and then just anywhere that I need to like cover up, fix up, like that spot right there above my eyebrows, that little baby pimple. You're not my friend. So now I'm going back in with my Laura Mercier loose setting powder, and we're just gonna start setting our face. We're gonna bake for a little bit, so I'm just placing that where I put the concealer and where I want the lighter points on my face to be. I also like to use it to like slim out my nose, bake that little part before I contour. And I'm also going to take a beauty blender that has like a flat edge. This is what I use when I want to sculpt out my jawline. So I'm just going to place it back here. I don't want that full white line all the way to my mouth. So guys, here's the final look. Kidding. So we're gonna let that bake a little bit. So once that's been sitting for a couple minutes, I'm gonna start by brushing it off. I'm just gonna brush off the top right now and on my chin. I'm gonna leave this. So I'm gonna take my Hoola bronzer and this angled brush by Spectrum. This is the A05 brush. I'm just gonna contour. I'm also going to contour my forehead because I want to look nice and bronzy. And now we're gonna brush off underneath. And now taking the shorter end, this is what I use to contour my nose. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. And I'm just going to contour my nose. So now for blush, I'm going to use my Nars blush. This is in the shade Amour. And I'm going to take this big fluffy blush brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to apply a little bit because this looks very vibrant. I'm also going to take a small brush. This one's by Real Techniques. And I'm going to apply some of that blush onto my nose because I'm really into that blushy nose kind of look. I don't know, is that a thing? I don't know. But I'm just going to place a little bit on the tip of my nose. Because we're going for the whole green, gold, leprechaun kind of look, I thought it would be very necessary to use my gold Fenty Beauty highlight. So we're just gonna highlight. Woo! Woo! I'm also gonna place it on the tip of my nose and a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm also gonna place it up here. We golden. So now for the lips, I'm gonna take this Lip Sense Cosmetics lip gloss. I believe I talked about this in my last video. It's just a very, very shimmery lip gloss and it's got glitter. So the last step, of course, is to set our face. I'm taking this Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is the oil control one. So that is the end of this tutorial. If you guys liked it, make sure to let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Follow my social medias. That is all in the description below. Make sure to check that out. I will also try to link everything that I use down below. So again, check that out. And yeah, I will see you guys in next week's video.